Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic philosopher, once said, "Our life is what we think about." This profound insight lays the foundation for this video, where we will show you 10 essentials that you need to quietly eliminate from your life by understanding and controlling our inner landscape. As Marcus Aurelius suggested, we can change ourselves. This is not just a passive viewing experience, it is an interactive experience, and we invite you to actively participate and share your perspective on each topic we discuss. Stay with us until the end, as this journey promises not only knowledge, but also an opportunity for deep self-reflection and transformation. Before we get into the essence of this video, if you find this content helpful and inspiring, I highly recommend you to subscribe to our channel. By subscribing, you will not only support this positive content, but will also stay connected with insights and views that will enrich your life journey. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button and activate the notification bell so as not to miss out on any valuable content that we share. Let's together form a community that supports each other in achieving greater life wisdom. Thank you for your support. And now let's get to the heart of this journey. Number 1. Wrong prioritization. In a life that is often full of demands and choices, proper prioritization is key to a balanced life. However, one of the common mistakes that can hinder personal growth is incorrect prioritization. Sometimes we get caught up in prioritizing things that don't actually support our vision or core values. It is important to recognize that not all tasks or demands are of equal value. When we misplace priorities, our energy and time can be wasted on things that don't have a positive impact on ourselves or those around us. This can lead to burnout, frustration, and even a loss of focus on our true purpose. For example, focusing too much on material achievements or external accomplishments can often shift attention away from more meaningful aspects of life, such as mental health, interpersonal relationships, or personal development. This not only leads to physical exhaustion, but also emotional emptiness that can arise due to a lack of fulfillment in areas that truly matter. Overcoming misprioritization requires deep reflection on our values and life goals. Is what we are prioritizing in line with our long-term goals? Does it make a positive contribution to our balance and happiness? By assessing and adjusting our priorities, we can ensure that every step taken supports an authentic and fulfilling life journey. Number 2. Putting off important tasks. One of the biggest enemies of personal progress is the tendency to put off tasks that are actually important. Marcus Aurelius, in his wisdom, pointed out that we often get caught up in the train of thought that we have more than enough time ahead of us. Stoicism, a philosophy that emphasizes personal responsibility, can provide valuable guidance in overcoming this tendency. Stoicism teaches us to face the fact that time is a priceless asset. By delaying important tasks, we actually delay our personal growth and the achievement of our goals. This principle emphasizes the urgency to act now, giving full attention to tasks that have a significant impact on our lives. Engaging in the philosophy of Stoicism also means facing the reality that putting off tasks not only wastes time, but can also create a burden of stress and uncertainty. Taking control of our time is at the core of fighting procrastination, and Stoicism provides a solid framework for overcoming dependence on procrastination. By letting go of the tendency to procrastinate and accepting full responsibility for important tasks, we can open the door to greater achievement and continued personal development. In engaging with the concepts of Stoicism, we build the foundation for becoming proactive, responsible, and more in control of the direction of our lives. Number 3. Excessive media consumption. In the age of increasingly sophisticated digital information, excessive media consumption has become a significant challenge in maintaining mental balance and health. Marcus Aurelius, a wise Stoic figure, reminds us of the importance of maintaining control over our thoughts and attention. Stoic philosophy provides a valuable framework to address the tendency of excessive media consumption. Stoicism teaches us to hone our ability to select information that is truly useful and helpful. Too much exposure to negative news or irrelevant content can damage our inner peace and affect our perception of the world. Therefore, judicious use of media is key to maintaining mental well-being. In addition, Stoicism teaches the importance of limiting exposure to things that are beyond our control. News and media content often create uncertainty and anxiety. By recognizing the limits of the information we can control, we can direct our attention to things that are more fundamental and make a positive impact in our lives. Addressing excessive media consumption with a Stoic approach also involves self-reflection on the motivations behind media use. Are we using media to gain valuable information or simply as an escape from responsibilities? These questions help us form a more balanced and wise relationship with media, ensuring that its use is not detrimental to our mental health. By embracing Stoic principles, we can manage our media consumption in a way that promotes wisdom, balance, and personal growth. In addition, we can create space for creative thinking, self-reflection, and deeper connectivity in our daily lives. Number 4. Excessive jealousy. Jealousy, when overstepped, can be a trigger for emotional instability and conflict within ourselves and relationships with others. Marcus Aurelius, with his Stoic leadership, taught us to deal with jealousy wisely. The philosophy of Stoicism offers an insightful look into how we can respond to these feelings of jealousy in a way that brings peace and personal growth. Stoicism places emotional control at the core of wisdom. When it comes to jealousy, this philosophy teaches that we need to be aware of the origins of this feeling and why we feel it. Jealousy often arises from unhealthy comparisons, and Stoicism encourages us to shift our attention away from the desire to have what others have, towards appreciation and acceptance of our own lives and achievements. It is important to understand that every individual has their own unique journey with different successes, failures, and challenges. Stoicism teaches that we should focus on our personal journey, understanding that happiness does not always lie in having what others have. By integrating the principles of Stoicism in our daily lives, we can develop a strong emotional balance. This involves the ability to celebrate the success and happiness of others without feeling threatened or less valuable. Digging deeper into this philosophy helps us overcome excessive jealousy by viewing it as an opportunity to grow and understand ourselves better. Engaging in the journey of Stoicism leads us towards acceptance, where we are able to respond to jealousy with a cool head and a calm heart. By embracing the uniqueness of our own journey and appreciating the journeys of others, we open the door to experiencing deeper happiness and healthier relationships. Stoicism is not just a philosophy, but a way of life that guides us to escape the shackles of jealousy and towards a more fulfilling and meaningful life. Number 5. Unrealistic expectations. Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic philosopher, pioneered the way to address one of the great challenges in our lives, which is unrealistic expectations. Stoicism, as a philosophical system, instills strong values regarding how we can view and manage expectations so that they do not become a burden that hinders personal development and well-being. The Stoic view leads us to realize the limitations and uncertainties in life. Aurelius encourages us to focus on the aspects that we can control, helping us to specify realistic and achievable expectations. This realization is not about suppressing ambition, but rather setting goals that are in line with our abilities and reality. Unrealistic expectations often arise from comparisons with others or idealized images that do not match reality. Stoicism teaches us to break free from this trap by focusing on the journey and personal effort, judging success not only by the end result, but by the process and journey towards achieving the goal. Adopting a Stoic perspective allows us to redefine expectations as a guide that guides action rather than an absolute measure of success. This provides the freedom to thrive without getting stuck in a cycle of disappointment due to overly high expectations. Stoicism teaches us to face reality soberly, embrace the possibility of uncertainty, and view hope as a tool to provide direction in life. In this way, the philosophy of Stoicism provides a solid foundation for living life without the excessive burden of unrealistic expectations, guiding us to be wiser and more meaningful in planning and achieving life goals. Number 6. Waste. In the course of life, another challenge we often face is waste, where we allocate resources such as time, money, or energy inefficiently or unwisely. The philosophy of Stoicism can provide valuable insights into managing and restructuring patterns of wastefulness that may arise. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of wisdom in the use of our resources. Marcus Aurelius, as a Stoic figure, would probably emphasize that every wasted moment is a potential sacrifice for personal growth and happiness. Therefore, the first step to overcoming waste is to understand the value of every action and decision we take. The Stoic view also includes the concept of apatheia or equanimity. In the context of extravagance, this can be interpreted as the ability to judge wisely how important an activity or expenditure is in our journey. Using the principles of Stoicism, we can carefully consider where our resources are best allocated to achieve greater growth and prosperity. Moreover, this philosophy teaches us to break away from our consumptive urges and the need to always have more. By tempering desires without a clear goal, we can avoid unnecessary waste. Stoicism views resources as tools to achieve higher goals, not as an end in itself. By embracing the values of Stoicism, we can transform our wasteful mindset into a wise resource management policy, guiding us to appreciate every moment and every resource we have. Number 7. Lack of consistency and balance in life. At times when we feel our lives lack consistency and balance, the philosophy of Stoicism can be a valuable guide to finding harmony in our journey. Marcus Aurelius and the principles of Stoicism provide a perspective that can help us navigate this challenge of lack of consistency and balance. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of understanding the core values that guide our lives. In the context of consistency, these principles teach us to stay true to those values in every action and decision. Marcus Aurelius might remind us that consistency is a milestone for building character and personal integrity. In addition, Stoicism also encourages us to accept the fact that life does not always go according to our plans. In moments of imbalance, Stoic wisdom suggests that we focus on the things we can control and let go of those we cannot. This helps us maintain equanimity and cope with uncertainties that may arise. When it comes to balance, Stoicism teaches us to appreciate beauty in every aspect of life. Balance lies not only in the division of time between work and leisure, but also in how we respond to challenges and successes. Stoicism teaches us not to get too carried away by the peaks of happiness or the valleys of disappointment, but to remain calm and balanced in dealing with various situations. By embracing the principles of Stoicism, we can build consistency in living our values and find the balance necessary to deal with the dynamics of life. As a philosophical guide, Stoicism helps us achieve the inner stability that underlies happiness and personal fulfillment. Number 8. Gossip and slander. In the course of life's wisdom, serious challenges often arise in the form of gossip and slander. The philosophy of Stoicism offers a strong ethical foundation to address social dynamics that can undermine harmony and personal integrity. Stoicism emphasizes wisdom in communication and social interaction. Marcus Aurelius probably taught that every word spoken has consequences, and therefore we should think before we speak. In the context of gossip and slander, this principle teaches us to reflect on the impact of our words on others and understand that gossip not only harms its subjects, but also creates an unhealthy environment. Stoicism's approach to gossip involves developing deep empathy. A Stoic might emphasize the importance of understanding that everyone has their own struggles and triumphs. By seeing someone as a unique individual with their own experiences, we can avoid falling prey to gossip that is often destructive and unfair. Slander, as a more extreme form of gossip, often involves spreading false or adverse information about a person. Stoicism teaches us to stay true to truth and integrity. A Stoic might view slander as an act that goes against moral values and creates injustice. In the face of slander, the Stoicism approach involves keeping truth as the overriding principle and not falling prey to the desire to spread harmful stories. By embracing the principles of Stoicism, we can build a strong ethical foundation in our daily lives, deal with gossip and slander wisely, and ensure that our social interactions are based on empathy, truth, and personal integrity. Number 9. Neglecting personal development. In the daily grind and pressures of life, we often tend to neglect our personal development. Marcus Aurelius, through his Stoic philosophy, taught that personal growth is the foundation of happiness and meaning in life. Neglecting personal development is like closing the door on the potential and opportunity to become the best version of ourselves. Stoic philosophy encourages us to actively seek self-improvement through self-reflection, learning, and positive action. To neglect personal development is to miss opportunities to learn from experience, overcome challenges, and deepen self-understanding. Stoicism asserts that true happiness comes from self-fulfillment and continuous growth. Moreover, neglecting personal development also means losing control over the direction of our lives. Stoicism teaches the importance of having a clear vision of our life goals and taking concrete steps towards achieving them. By activating ourselves in the process of personal growth, we can design our lives according to our values and aspirations. Overcoming the tendency to neglect personal development involves a commitment to continuous learning, development, and the pursuit of life goals that provide meaning. By engaging a Stoic philosophy, we can open ourselves up to a personal journey that builds wisdom, resilience, and deeper life satisfaction. In facing life with this attitude, we can find happiness through continuous personal growth. Number 10. Lack of gratitude. In the journey of life, a lack of gratitude can often be a stumbling block that prevents happiness and an understanding of the true value in life. The philosophy of Stoicism provides valuable guidance to overcome this challenge and develop a more grateful attitude. Stoicism teaches the importance of focusing on the things we can control. Marcus Aurelius would probably remind us that many aspects of life are beyond our control, but our attitude towards them can be directed. In the face of a lack of gratitude, this principle teaches us to reflect on our good fortune and find joy in the small aspects of daily life. A Stoic might direct attention towards appreciating things that are often taken for granted. In engaging the principles of Stoicism, we are taught not to get caught up in the endless cycle of desire, but rather to view life with gratitude for every moment, however small. Recognizing the temporary and changing nature of life is an important element of the Stoicism perspective. In terms of lack of gratitude, this principle teaches us not to take the positive things in life as a given. Every moment, whether big or small, can be considered a gift, and gratitude is the key to opening our eyes to the beauty around us. Stoicism also views engaging in introspection as the key to overcoming a lack of gratitude. Through reflecting and evaluating our perspective on life, we can discover elements that we may have missed and turn them into precious moments worth being grateful for. By applying the principles of Stoicism, we can overcome our lack of gratitude, open our hearts to appreciation, and direct our focus on the good fortune we actually have. In building a more grateful attitude, we can find inner peace and happiness that comes from appreciating every aspect of our life journey. Remember that your life is shaped by your thoughts. By eliminating these 10 essentials: poor prioritization, procrastination, excessive media consumption, jealousy, unrealistic expectations, waste, inconsistency, gossip, neglecting personal development, and lack of gratitude, you pave the way to a more purposeful and fulfilling existence. Thank you for coming along for the ride. Don't forget to subscribe for more insights and inspiration. See you on future trips. Keep focusing on positive thoughts and personal growth.